Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, let's continue our topic transitions and connectives. The second part is compare and contrast. Whenever you want to write compare or contrast essay, you can use such kind of transition words in your essay. Some words are used in the comparison and some words are used in the contrast. So I want to discuss some of the important transition words which mostly make the students confused, like nevertheless, however, though, although, even though, despite. Here nevertheless gives us opposite idea, opposite meaning. It means however or but. So whenever you write nevertheless in a sentence, first idea should be opposite of the second one. For example, some people like watching movies, nevertheless I like reading books. Here nevertheless means however I like reading books. The first part will be the opposite of the second one. For example, some people prefer tea, nevertheless I prefer cold drink. What will be the structure? Some people like watching movie, semicolon, nevertheless, comma, then subject verb. So here you will also follow the same pattern, that if it is like watching movies, like reading books. Okay, if you say some people prefer tea, nevertheless I prefer cold drink. Similarly, we have another example, however. Some people prefer cold drink during dinner, however I prefer tea. So the structure will remain the same. So you can also replace nevertheless with however or vice versa. We have three words, though, although, even though. We use these three words in the contrast. They will always have the opposite meaning or opposite ideas. For example, I think I did well though the exam was difficult. I can also use though in the beginning. Though the exam was difficult, comma, I did well. So what is the difference? Just keep one thing in your mind, that whenever you write sentence like that, if though is in the middle, you don't need to write any kind of comma. But if you want to use in the beginning, though exam was difficult, then comma, I did well. Although some people prefer cats, I prefer dogs. So what is the difference between though and although here? That we can use though in the middle, but we cannot use although in the middle or at the end. So if we compare with though and although, so although is more formal. Third one is even though. Even though some people love to go to cities, I love to go to countryside. So here you will also use the opposite ideas. Despite hardships, I like living in city. Here we can also use despite in the opposite ideas, in the contrast ideas. So what is the difference between though, although, even though and despite? So after though, even though or although, you might have observed, even though some people love to go to cities. So after even though we have used some people, then love, subject and then verb. But after despite, here we have used noun. We should use noun. Despite hardships, I like living in city. Despite rainy days, I stood against my enemy. Despite peace, he does not want to live here. Hope you have understood. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.